Welcome to Fundamentals, where you want to go and what you want to know to develop a playful mindset. I am your host, Baron von Merkbach. The calm before the storm. I think this phrase has it backwards. The idea that there must be some challenging weather approaching if it's currently copacetic is pretty pessimistic. Not to be Pollyannish about it, but that's not a very empowering way to stay aware of our surroundings. Now, if we transpose the subjects, we get a much different take on the same two states. If we start with the storm, then the calm is always what follows. So what? Who cares? I'm just swapping around a couple of words. What's the big deal? Well, it got me to recognize how often I approach a challenge as if it's inherently going to be rough sailing ahead. It's not stopping me from taking on the challenges, but it does slow me down. And horror of horrors, it makes things less fun. Think about this. If you absolutely knew you could greatly improve some area of your life, but you had to endure some additional discomfort to have it, would you head into the storm? In other words, if we're basically guaranteed to be better off, would we commit to the challenge of being uncomfortable more often? Humans are actually quite good at dealing with unknowns like a sudden emergency. Yet when it comes to long-term unknowns, we're practically schizophrenic. It's obvious why that is when you examine it. In an emergency, we don't have time to think about what to do. We just start taking steps and adjust if we need to. We're more instinctual. We're more focused. Our entire intention is on moving from the storm to the calm. Whereas long-term challenges like, say, chasing our dreams, give us tons of time to think, which tends to trigger the schizophrenia. The difference, of course, is that chasing our dreams and realizing our visions is a process which has no final resolution, no problem that needs to be fixed. Growth is perpetual until we die and grow into something else. The question is, what are we growing towards, the calm or the storm? Knowing that there will be many unknowns, can we commit to figuring it out anyway? Knowing that we'll make even more mistakes than usual, can we vow to learn from them? Knowing that we'll probably look like an idiot from time to time, can we put ourselves out there regardless? And really, how is looking like an idiot so different from now? Just saying. Stepping into the discomfort on purpose is, well, uncomfortable. But we deal with discomfort all the time now, right? At least this time, we've got a good reason for subjecting ourselves on purpose. Can we create the storm to step into, knowing there will be calm if we see it through? Yes, of course we can. We do it now. We just forget we did it. Doesn't it make you want to create a storm instead of dreading it? I mean, for a little extra pushing and pulling, we can build some amazing things over time. When we really connect with that calm future, there's no amount of storms we won't weather to reach it. And if we remember that we are the ones who create the storms, we'll get to the other side that much sooner. That's a calming thought, ain't it? Now, go out and play up a storm.